Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Godless Gamer, and this is episode 18 in my series Rome Reborn, where we are recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. So, before we get started, I do like to let everybody know that I am posting episode 1 of the series in the description of all my videos. So, for anybody who's seeing this video in the series for the first time and they haven't seen the rest of them, I do highly recommend that you click that link and go back to the beginning of the series and see how we got to where we are now, because we are pretty far in. We're almost 100 years into the campaign now. And what's exciting about this episode, I'm not really sure we can do it, but I think we're going to take Rome now. It's been 18 episodes, it's taken this long. I think we deserve to take our home back from the Pope who currently holds it. So let's get into it. I do want to do a little bit of realm management to begin, but I'll try to get that done as quick as possible. Getting things like marriages out of the way and making sure kids are being educated with the right people, making sure I'm researching the right innovations. I just do like to start off, even if it does take me a little bit of time, like a few minutes. I do want to make sure all that's going to happen, because once we start conquering things, I think we're going to be conquering things pretty quick. We're going to grab Rome, obviously. We're going to make Rome our new capital, which I'm really excited about because that's where it deserves to be. And yes, we have a truce right now with Tuscany. It's gonna take yes, it's gonna take 3 years for this truce to wear off. So I'm thinking, in the meantime, let's get Rome. Let's get Rome. Manage our domain limits. We will have to give a little bit of land away, but that's fine. We have to move. We have to start getting our domains out of southern Italy anyway. We do have this last one, Palermo. We do have these three. I was holding on to these for as long as possible because it's the farmlands. It's this is where a lot of my money is coming from. But once we get Roma, this will be where a lot of our money is coming from. So I can afford to start giving some of these away. And I have an idea of how I'm gonna do it. But before we do any of that, I am going to do some realm management stuff, some housekeeping stuff. I want to make sure everybody's happy with me, everybody's on the right tasks. Because if I'm at war and if I'm not focusing on war, because I'm going to war with the Pope, so I want to make sure I get Rome. Okay. I should be fabricating some claims. After we grab Rome, we're going to start taking Tuscany. I am going to go for Orbitello first. The reason why that is because there is a power here, Pisa. This is a nice little single duchy here. See? This is a duchy with just one county in it, so I wouldn't mind grabbing this and giving this to a count. Because it's a very small duchy. It's a weak duchy. The only thing I am concerned about, though, is um, I don't want to give any vassals that I'm going to be creating. I don't want to give them lands adjacent to enemies. Uh, I don't like to do that. If you notice, I'm kind of giving titles away from behind where I'm kind of advancing. See how, like, I am advancing northward here as I'm taking land? And as I'm taking land, if you notice, I like to hold the land as I advance. And the reason behind that is because if I start taking lands here on my line of advance up Italy, so these are the borders of the enemies that I'm going to be fighting. So Romagna went soon. I'm fighting Tuscany. I'm going to be fighting the papacy. I like to be bordering them. I don't like having any of my vassals bordering enemy territory, because and if I have a vassal bordering enemy territory and I'm currently in the process of conquering that enemy, any vassal that is also bordering my enemy that I'm fighting, they could use that as an opportunity to start claiming lands in the lands that I'm trying to conquer, and I don't want my vassals to have a lot of land. I want my vassals, especially my dukes, to be bottled up in their duchies. Let's take a look at the duchies right here. So I have all of these duchies: Sardinia, Corsica, Calabria, Salerno, Apulia. Notice how all the dukes that I've created are all bottled up in their duchies. This guy's bottled up into his duchy. He can't advance anywhere. He's got somebody else to his north, and he's got me to his north, because I own Salerno. But I'm keeping my Duke bottled up against friendly borders. If I put vassals along enemy borders, they can start conquering my enemies and they can start getting bigger and bigger. And you don't want that. You want your vassals to be contained in their duchies. This Duke of Corsica, he's not bordering any of my enemies. He's bottled up on his duchy. This Duke of Sardinia, he is in the process of conquering it, but he's too busy doing that. You see what I mean? My vassals are too busy doing their own things, and they're not bordering any of the lands that I will be conquering, so I'm preventing them from being able to conquer lands for themselves. I want to conquer the land first, and then I'll decide who's going to get the land. I don't want my vassals to feel like they can step beyond their bounds and start conquering land for themselves and becoming powerful. That's not what I want. I want my vassals to be small and contained and powerless. This duke can't do anything else. He is bordering somebody else. Like, this is a good example. This duke that I have, the Duke of Apulia, he is bordering the Byzantines, but that's okay for me because he's not going to expand. The only way he can take this county is in the Duchy of Apulia. The only way he can get this last county for his duchy is to fight the Byzantines, and he's not going to do that. The Byzantines have 12,000 troops. He can only muster 1,000, so this duke is effectively bottled up in his duchy. So I might have explained that for a little bit, but I really do want to understand. I want you to understand the kind of the mindset that I'm doing as I'm giving away lands here, and as I conquer more. Like I want to own the lands that I'm conquering, and then be giving titles away from behind my line of advance. So as I'm advancing into Europe, I'm going to be giving away titles in lands that are further, like they're far enough interior of my realm where I can feel safe that the vassals will be bottled up and contained in their duchies. But if my vassals are on the border, and they're bordering the frontiers, and they're bordering other weak powers, then they are going to have the ability to start fabricating claims and start conquering land for themselves, and they won't be contained in their duchies. Okay, so I've explained that a little bit too much, sorry, but I just really hope that was clear, and I just want you to understand why I'm giving away certain duchies in certain order. So my next duchy that I create is going to be the Duchy of Salerno, and again, he's deep into the interior, and he's bordering one he's on one border will be Napoli, which I own. So here, let's get the duchy map here. Okay, so once I give away Salerno, who is he going to be bordering? He's going to be bordering Apulia or Capua, which I own. He's going to be bordering Benevento, which another vassal owns, and he'll be bordering Apulia, which another vassal owns. And because I have high crown authority, which is really great that we got high crown authority early, vassals cannot wage war against other vassals unless they use a hook on me, or a hook on their liege. I am their liege. These are other vassals. This vassal cannot wage war against this vassal without getting a hook on me. This vassal cannot wage war against this vassal without getting a hook on me. So, like, I hope that's clear enough. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get to it. Let's conquer Rome. I'm done explaining that. I hope I was clear though. Let me deal with my court and see what marriages need to happen. Oh, right, that's right, guys. I forgot. I have to marry my heir. All right, let's do it. So, if you are joining us for the first time, I am going to be marrying this guy for traits. He has genius already. I want another one. So, what I'm thinking right now is I want to grab. He's already got the best of one congenital trait line. Let's grab him the best of another congenital trait line, and then hopefully him and his wife will pass on their two traits to their kids. But the key will be finding something else. I'm thinking about Amazonian. I think I found my wife. All right, I'm gonna keep her in mind. The only thing that I don't like about her, all right, she's a bastard, but that doesn't really matter. That's just gonna affect our prestige, but that's okay. Um, I don't like her sadistic trait. Her skills aren't really impressive. I do like that she has high stewardship, or not high, but she has good-ish stewardship. But I don't like that she's kind of old. She's 29. My son is 24. They would need to start having kids very soon. She only has 16 years left. 45 is when they start or when they stop having kids. So she would only have 16 years to give kids. I'm pretty confident that they would, but I am kind of taking a gamble by having somebody who's on the older side. She's 29. I just need to hope that they're going to have kids. But I really do want to bring Amazonian in. This is what's selling me right now, this Amazonian trait. It's not so much her skills, it's not so much her personality, it's this Amazonian trait. Alright, I'm gonna take a gamble and I am gonna marry him off to her. I just have to hope that they have kids. Like, immediately start having kids. Oh, we got an Orthodox that needs to be converted. I want to keep my court nice and Catholic. She's too old. I don't care if she's married. This guy's in my dynasty. Does he have any traits? Yes, he has a trait. Let's grab another one. I like her personality. She's going to be bringing two traits and she'll be reinforcing the robust trait. She's a little old though. I just don't like this woman's chase trait. All right, I'm going to choose her, but I'll just keep looking. Oh wait, no. I think I'm going to pick that 30-year-old. It's not like it's my son. I don't need to be super concerned, but it would be nice to get some knights and stuff out of this guy. Too old. 30's better than 32. She's got good stewardship though. I'm gonna pick this one. I'm gonna pick her. Alright, this is the last guy. He's got traits too. Alright, let's find him. He's 28, she's 32. They're more age appropriate. I can still get this high stewardship in. She's got okay traits. I don't like greedy, but I do like the fact that she has two of these. Okay, yes. I already married my son, so I don't really need to be worried about marrying other family members to women with traits because I already got my son handled. My son's handled. All right, so that's it for marriages. Um, we want to research bailiffs. I do really want that +1 domain limit. And we are out of the tribal. Oh no, we still have barracks. All right, once this is done, we'll be out of the tribal era, and we can just start focusing on the early medieval era stuff. All right, yes, we are gonna invade Rome, guys. Is there anything else in it? Oh, education, education, education. All right. Because of my line of succession is the way that it is, I need to I need to I need to convince these two brothers. I need them to take the vows. I can disinherit this one. Okay, so yeah, I can disinherit my second son. That's not a problem. I might I might be able to disinherit a second. So okay, so we need at least one of these two kids to take the vows. I might be able to manage both, or I might be able to manage two disinheritances. Ideally, both of them take the vows, but we need at least one. I think we need just at least one to take the vows. Let's make sure they're being educated. I want them to get personality traits that are going to make it easier for them to take the vows. So I have to make sure they're being educated correctly here. Um, yes. Okay, so I've chosen good. All right, so I made a good decision. I'm gonna throw him. I'm gonna change him to learning first of all, and then I'm gonna throw him, give him the same guy. It was my archbishop. Yes. Okay, so I want these kids to get zealous. Patient would be nice too, but zealous is really good. If they get zealous, like it's almost guaranteed that I can convince them to take the vows. He's got a really good personality. My realm priest has a really good personality. So we need to convince these two young kids to take the vows before I disinherit him. Because of the because of this penalty. Sorry. This third in line for primary title penalty. The second son has the worst of all of them. He's got no. Well, the first line has the worst. Here, let me just quickly. I promise, guys, I will start. We will conquer Rome this episode, but um, my son has the worst penalty. So minus 150. Second son has minus 75. Third son, so on and so forth, 25. Yeah, so 25 minus 25, 75, 50, 25. So I need them to, it's going to be easiest for me to convince them to take the vows, but I have to not disinherit my second son. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut up now. We are going to conquer Rome. My line of succession, I just need to watch, I just need to pay attention to what my sons get for traits. But we are going to invade. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it right now. I have 2 allies that I can call in. And I think I'm going to hire a couple of mercenaries. I think I'm going to hire like 3 mercenary bands. I'll hire the 3 best ones. I just want to make sure we win, because the Pope, he has a tendency to just spawn army after army after army. And I need to be able to withstand the constant barrage of armies that he's going to send. He's going to send a bunch. But at least we'll get Rome. We'll change the capital. And then we can worry about Tuscany. So let's go to war, guys. I'm going to switch my marshal to organize army, because we are going to declare war right now. We're going for Rome, of course. We want our home. I'm going to raise all armies. Oh, I have to call our allies. I'm going to call them both in. We got plenty of prestige for it. Once my army musters, I'll hire the mercenaries, and then I'll just merge them. Is he coming after me? Alright, mercenaries. I'm gonna hire 3 of them. Oh, somebody hired them. Alright, we'll hire this one, we'll hire this one, we'll hire this one. I'll get another one. I'll get 4 of them, that's fine. I can afford it, I have 3,000 gold. And we're just gonna go straight for Rome. And my allies are coming too, so we should be okay. Here he comes. Unfortunately, it is going to take a little bit of time to capture Rome. The fort level is too high because Rome has... this building, Aurelian walls, fort level +3, garrison size plus 50%. So it's gonna take us a little bit longer than the rest of the land that we've taken, but that's just because Rome has this building. This building is ridiculous. We'll still capture it. It's just gonna take a while, but we're gonna get it. I'm feeling confident. I think we're gonna win. We have enough mercenaries, and our allies are coming. Hopefully. Okay. Yes. Yes. I hope we don't get excommunicated. That wouldn't be nice. Alright, he merges armies. I'm going to pause quickly. Alright, I'm gonna station besiegers. I'm gonna leave enough I'm gonna leave enough soldiers to keep the siege up, but then I'll send the rest to go get them. We have enough to win. I hope I'm sending the right. Oh, yeah. We have a dog named Uranus. And Uranus is causing trouble. It's costing me 260 gold. I accidentally sent the wrong army. I gotta wait for them to come back. Whoops. I want the army with siege weapons to stay on the siege. I want the army with all the soldiers to go kill these guys. And here comes our ally. We're good. And this is a definite... Yeah, he's just gonna run. He's just gonna run. He knows he's gonna lose. We might even catch him. We got him. And our allies are coming. We're just gonna dogpile the Pope. Dogpile him. Hopefully we capture him. If we capture the Pope, we win. No. Alright, let's go back to the siege. I don't want my besieging army to get caught out. Their progress is going up pretty fast, though, so we're doing well there. Oh, see? Nope, the Pope just spawned another army. He just spawned another one. Oh, and he spawned another one. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, see, our allies are here. We'll be fine. He just spawned another one. See? Okay, here, I'm gonna pause. This is what the Pope does. This is kind of what's dangerous or risky about attacking the Pope, is he just spawns armies out of nowhere. But if you have enough to take it, we have enough. Like, he got up to 8,000 troops. If I didn't call in my allies and grab a couple of mercenaries, he probably would have won that. But he's not going to this time because we got enough. The Roman legions are victorious. With a little bit of help, granted, with a little bit of help. But, oh, here he comes again. Let's hope we capture him, guys. Let's hope we capture him. We won't have to siege all the way that way. Nope. Here comes another one. Okay, if he's just gonna keep throwing armies against me, we've got this. Just the mercenaries helped, but I'm glad we had our allies. We lost a jester. A jester who was also our chancellor, apparently. Oh yeah, I remember. Alright, I'm going to put my son as our chancellor, and I am going to grab a jester immediately. I do like keeping a jester in the position at all times. Telling knock-knock jokes, farting, and all that stuff. Really good for stress. Farts were funny even in the Middle Ages. Alright, we got this, guys. We got this. We have a new capital. We have a new capital. Alright, we got some prisoners, but I'm gonna end this immediately. I want Rome. I want Rome. Yes. E.T. phone home. Alright, I'm gonna increase control here. This is going to be a lot of where our money comes from, so I want to increase its control as soon as possible. I'm going to move my capital. Yes. Next order of business. Boom. Yeah. We're home, guys. How does it feel? We now own the Colosseum. Oh, yeah, so while I'm looking at it. So, yeah, now I have Aurelian walls. I get all of this. All holdings in this duchy, levy size plus 15 holding taxes. Yes, please. Building construction time and army gold maintenance because of the Colosseum. So, dude, so Rome is great. Rome is a really great holding. And I am going to be holding Latium for the rest of the campaign. So once we capture all of Latium here, it is going to be in our possession until the end of the campaign. I'm never going to let these go. I'll never let you go. If we have to give Rome, if we're at a point in our campaign where we have to give Rome to a vassal or something holds Rome and we don't, I don't deserve to be playing the campaign. This campaign does not deserve this campaign does not deserve to exist unless we own this forever. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait. We have a couple of truces here. In the meantime, I'm going to be fabricating some claims. We're gonna go for Tuscany, try to get the rest of Tuscany. Or they're gonna be the enemy that we fight next, obviously. Just so we can declare wars. We can declare war on the Pope and then declare war on Tuscany between the truces. And then I'm also going to grab Pisa as soon as we can. It's really small. It's all by itself. It has its ally is my ally. Oh. Alright, a little bit of conflict of interest, but if this ally wants to fight me for Pisa, bring it. If he wants to incur the wrath of the Romans, I dare him. Alright, so we are one over our limit now. So I'm gonna give away this county of Salerno. I'm gonna miss it, but it's the least valuable of the three. See, 5.2, 5.1, 6.7. And it's only got one barony of farms. And I already gave away one of the counties to somebody, so I'm just gonna give away the county title. I'm gonna keep the Salerno Duchy title for as long as possible, which actually probably won't be for a long time, but for now I only have to give away the county title. So let's find somebody who deserves it. Roman, first of all. I'll say, okay, so a Roman with a decent personality that'll make him a good vassal, like content or patient, and somebody with good stewardship. We want somebody with some stewardship, because whoever I put here is going to become the eventual Duke of Salerno. So I want to make sure I'm putting the right person here. Let's do... And they have to be unlanded also. They have to have... They can't be heirs to titles, and they can't be holding titles currently. This is a fresh nobility. Preferably somebody... Who are you? Are you the heir to something? No, you're not the heir to anything. He's in my dynasty. He's got content, which is really nice. I'm not a big fan of his stewardship. All right, I'm gonna keep him in mind really quick. Let me look. No, his stewardship sucks. This guy's also in my dynasty. The other guy's stewardship was better. All right, so he's 15. I don't mind giving land away to somebody who's a little bit younger. It'll give him time to get married. Is he married yet? Okay, he is betrothed. Okay. Alright, so I'll make this guy the count, and then when I eventually have to give away the duchy title, he will become the future Duke of Salerno. We're back to our domain limit now. We're about to get another diplomacy perk. Can we get out of diplomacy? Oh no, we just got in it. We're gonna grab Groom to Rule. How are my sons doing? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. He got zealous. Once he's 10 years old. March 952. March. 4th of March. Okay, so in March, on the 4th of March, we'll be able to convince him to take the vows. Here, let me check. I forgot to check. Oh, I can't see. I can't see if he'll do it. Okay. 3 months. That'll take one of our sons. That'll take one of our sons out of the line of succession. Which is what we want. We want to clean this up, guys. We want to clean this up. This is an ugly line of succession. We need to do something about it. This Duke is inviting me to a feast. If my stress was really bad, I'd do it, but I don't need to. Have the perk. Okay, we're gonna get Groom to Rule. That'll boost all of our children's skills by 1 to 3 points. Let's hope that he gets 3. Let's hope our heir gets 3 points. Alright, he only got 2, but it's better than 1. Our son's stewardship is now 23. That's perfect. This truce with Tuscany ends in 20 months. We're almost to March. Pausing. Okay, guys. Oh my god, let's see. Can we convince our son to take the vows? Yes. Get out, you little bug, you little ant. My line of succession is not big enough for you. Yeah, you can serve God well. And that was the son. That was the son with no traits, so he was the one that I wanted to take the vows most. His brother at least got quick. But his brother's next. We have to hope his brother gets a trait. Let's hope he gets zealous too. Alright, we're going to speed up a little bit. We have to wait for this fabrication. And we have to wait for this. Let's check our decisions. Oh my god, I forgot. Look, I mean, I should have known just by looking at the guy, but I forgot that he's obese. All right, we're gonna do this. It's gonna make our stress gain worse, unfortunately, but being obese affects your health really bad. Like, it's a severe health penalty, and until my line of succession is cleaned up, well, cleaned up better, we just got 5 titles back. We were gonna lose 8. Now we got now we got 3, so we got 5 of our titles back. But I need to start losing weight. I cannot die. I can't afford for my current ruler to die yet. Are you all right, Uranus? Is Uranus all right? Bad dog. I'm not swaying anybody, I just noticed. So, I think Capua is going to be the next title we have to give away. Oh, this Duke grabbed everything, so he owns everything in his duchy now. He's only got 2. He's only got 2. He didn't get this guy yet. He's only got 1. This Duke has everything too. So this Duke has grabbed everything, and this Duke has grabbed everything. Which is fine. Those are 2 of the weaker duchies in my realm. Benevento and Corsica. Okay, good. Yeah, see, being obese, severe penalty. It's a good thing we got rid of that. I'll take the stress. What? Really? Stop eating, like, just put the Oreos down. Stop eating, dude. He's like, he's inflating like a balloon right now. Did we really get it back? Yeah, we did. Come on. I don't care about her opinion. She's 70 years old. She's on death's door. What's my throne like? I might be down to make a throne. I just want to check it. It's a famed one. Prestige, renown. Alright, I'll invest in the throne. We might get a better one. Actually, no. Look at this woman. No. I'd be bringing her into my court. She's a criminal, too. No. Dismiss. Get out. Did it reset? Yeah, it did. I don't need a crown. My crown's already pretty good. Speed it up a little bit. I do want to get one more county. Hopefully two. Yeah, if we grab... Yes, if we grab... Okay, good. Please don't go back to being obese. Please don't troll me anymore. Make it stick this time. Alright, I was saying, maybe once we capture this county, we can quickly fabricate a claim on Pisa. And just grab this. Alright, there we go. I'm going to keep going up Tuscany, getting claims up this way. Once we grab Orbitello, it'll be faster to fabricate a claim here, so I'll keep going with Tuscany. Is our truce over yet? 5 months. Give me your stuff. Give me all of your stuff. I'll take it all. Oh, our mercenaries are expiring. That's fine. We don't need them anymore. Okay, okay, cool. I am actually kind of glad he had a daughter first. So my son is having kids. Yes, I actually kind of wish he was a boy now. Okay, let's hope that any boy that they have gets this. This is perfect. She's Wonder Woman. My daughter is Wonder Woman. I just want to name her Wonder. Diana. I can name her Diana. Diana Caesar. That flows pretty good. I don't know if Diana's Roman, but I don't care. No, it's probably not. All right, cool. So they're having kids. Let's just hope that they keep it up and they have a boy. Come on, guys, please. Just one boy, please. Which is funny because this entire series I've been like hating having boys, but now I really do want them to have one. "20 days. Alright, the son that I'm disinheriting is having kids. I don't care about their names. Stop. Okay. Remember, I only care about my family's names. Is this guy declaring love to me? His love to me? You have a wife, dude. Just stop. Just stop, man. My stress is okay. This is another feast invitation. No thanks. I'm okay. If I start getting really bad stress levels, I'll start accepting those, but I'm obese. I don't want to go to parties and stuff. I need to lose weight. I need to stop drinking. Alright, that truce should be over now. Okay, it is. Alright, we're gonna grab Orbitello here very quickly. Who are his allies? He's allied to my brother, apparently. Through marriage. Wait a minute. He shouldn't declare war on me. My duke shouldn't declare war on me. But he is allied to this guy through marriage between... Is this his... Oh, my nephew? Oh, it's his last son. It's his second son. Who is gonna inherit something. I just have to hope. I just don't want my duke to declare war on me. I don't think he will. I'm his ally. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't care. If he declares war on me, he'd be a fool. I'll just execute him. Alright. His other allies are puny. Let's get him. We're gonna get at least 2 county claims in this video if I have anything to say about it. Let's go. Let's just make it quick. Roman legions assemble. Oh, my mercenaries still haven't expired. I thought they expired already. That's why my army's so big. No, there they go. Perfect timing. Right when I say that. If they get if they can siege Urbino before that, 8 months, 4 months. All right, we'll get our siege before they. Once we get this, we'll just go slaughter that army. Oh, we can hold court. I know we're losing a little bit of money, but that's okay. He's in my dynasty. He does have a trait. What did their trait? They both... Alright, so she got robust. Alright, whatever, that's fine. At least we're starting to have some kids in our court. I think that's the guy I was considering landing, wasn't it? I think it might have been. 6 months, 50 days, we got this. I'll hold court after the war's over. My daughter's coming of age. A coming of age story. I only have 2 allies, not counting my brother. He's in my realm. Maybe we can get another foreign. I'm gonna pause really quick. We might be able to get another ally. Not in this war, but while she's young. Let's check out what alliances we can grab. England. Alright, this is redundant. We're already allied with Provence, so that's not good. The Duchy of Anjou. Kingdom of Lotharing. See, they're all really young, but I'll get the alliance. Oh, I'm sorting by inheritables, that's why. Sorry. I want to try to find an alliance that's also going to bring me in some renown. Like, I want some titles to... Who is this guy? A count? See, if I marry, like, one of these guys, sure, it's the Kingdom of England, and I'll be allied with the Kingdom of England, but they're not going to get married And I would have to make sure that it's the heir taking... Who's the heir? This guy. And he's young, so he's 25. So I wouldn't even be marrying into the royal house. Alright. Sorry, let's find somebody really quick. This guy's a duke. And where? No, I'm not going to ally with any of these guys. They're going to become my realm. Bavaria? Leon? Is this the heir? No. It's the second son. What about you? He is the king. What are his armies like? 1800? He's at war right now? No, he's being raided. He's her age. They both have traits. Oh, they're related. This might be kind of gross, but I kind of don't care they're related. I kind of want this alliance right now. If I marry her, he is the king already. She will become a queen, which will help my renown, and it'll also give me what I wanted, another alliance. He's reasonably close. I'm doing it. I know they're related, but it's not going to affect my line. It'll affect his line, sure. It's not going to affect mine. I'll grab befriend. I want to befriend my steward and stuff. And let's end this war, sorry. I had to pause for a little bit there. I just wanted to marry my daughter right. I wanted another alliance. And marriage is always a tedious thing. He accepted. Okay, we're good. Did I get a renown boost? Why not? Oh, they're betrothed. Okay. Once they're married, my renown will go up. We didn't win? Oh yeah, we have to go get him. Go get him, boys. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We might not make it, but it's okay. It's okay. We can always just recapture it. We might make it. We might just make it. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up, guys. Oh, they're abandoning. They're abandoning. Oh, okay, good. Alright, they gave up the siege. That's good. That's what I kind of wanted. And we're still going to catch him anyway. I don't think this will win it. I don't think this battle will win it. She wants me to press a claim. No, good luck with that. No thanks. I don't press other people's claims. I press my own claims. If he goes for the war target, that's probably what he's doing. Yeah, he's going for the war target. I'll leave some besiegers here, and then I'll just go get him. I don't want him to get the war target. He's just going to delay things. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm leaving an army to siege. And then we're just going to go kill him. And then once we end this war, I'll hold court. So we're going to get two. Yeah, we're at 54 minutes. I don't think we'll be able to get another one. Ooh, all of Tuscany. No, I don't want the duchy title. Get an unpressed claim on the duchy title. I don't want the duchy title. I want the land, please. You can keep your duchy title. I wouldn't mind a little piety. My piety kind of stinks. Or my level devotion, I mean. Oh, actually, it's not so bad. I take that back. Learning +1 for what, 5 years? Okay, sure. I don't really need the piety. I'm not using it. One of my barons is severely injured. Alright, I need to go meet back up with my army. I don't want him to catch these guys off. Like, if he decides to come back to the battle and then he just goes for these guys. If he goes back for the war target, fine, I'll deal with it. But we need to win this siege. We'll just move to this castle next. I don't want to go for the capital. Oh, no, I can. Never mind, I'll go for the capital. Alright, so now they're getting married. I'll get that. There we go. One king by marriage. That's what I wanted. That really helps our renown. When's our next legacy, actually? Oh, not for a bit, but... Renown is really good to keep up. If you can get renown through a marriage and you have the opportunity, you should. Like, that's one of the main ways you get this up, actually. Like, look at these. One king by marriage, 0.8. One duke by marriage, 0.4. Alright, me and my wife are 2 peas in a pod. Alright, they're gonna go back for the war target again. They're coming back. I'll just do the same thing. We're gonna go get him. Alright, who's gonna get there first? Let's see. Are we gonna get this siege first, or are we gonna win this battle first? Looks like we're gonna get the siege. Spare these guys' lives. They don't deserve to be spared. Alright, we got the battle. Nice. Alright, guys, that's 2 counties. All we have to do is just wait for the truce with the Pope to end. 5 years. It's going to take a little bit. And this truce with Tuscany is going to take a little bit, too. Alright, I said I'd hold court when the war was over. Alright, who's groveling first? Control in Ancona goes down by 20. I don't care about peasant superstitions. No. Alright, we got barracks. Let's see what our next exposure is. Arched saddle. That's not ideal. I kind of wish it was something else. A good Roman story? Is there a Roman story? Stress loss plus 15, or how long? For 10 years? Yeah, I'll take it. And disease resistance? Yeah, I'll take it. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna disband now. Alright, so we got 2 counties. And I am over my domain limit, so... Um... In order for me to be giving away... Okay, okay. So I'm gonna give away Capua next. But I don't own... I don't own the Duchy of Capua title yet. So I have to create the Duchy of Capua title first. Or no, I have to give away Salerno. So I have to give the duchy to this guy. So I'm gonna give him the duchy, create the duchy of a duchy of Capua, and then I'll give away this county. I want to keep Palermo and Napoli for as long as possible. I already gave up Salerno, so. All right, congratulations, sir. You are now the Duke of Salerno. And now I'm gonna create the duchy of Capua. And then I'm gonna give away Capua. Let's find a good Roman. And we did just go over an hour, guys, so this is gonna be the last decision. And then housekeeping stuff. Ooh, look at you. No, you got bad stewardship. Alright, so Capua is... for some weird reason, the duchy capital is in Capua. I mean, I know the duchy is called Capua, but... It seems like the value is in Napoli. But this is the duchy capital, so I'm gonna give it away to somebody really good who's gonna be because they're gonna be the eventual duke. So I need to make sure this person's good, has good personality at least. This guy looks okay. He's Roman. He's not the heir to anything. He's freshly landed. He's got humble, which will really help with his opinion. He's got decent stewardship, and he's Roman. Okay, we're doing it. He's just the count for now, but he will eventually become the duke. Alright, guys, we got 2 more counties. We've got Roma. We got the most important thing. Oh, we got this important building now? We got a grand cathedral. This holding, plus 2 tax for this holding. For this holding. This county, holding taxes plus 20 in the entire county of Roma. And the holder of the holding, so I think that's this person. Yeah, it's my archbishop. Or maybe that does apply to me. I'm not sure if this applies to me or my archbishop. He's the one that owns it. It's a church holding. I can't own church holdings. So I don't know if he gets this. Monthly renown, let's check. Rex Leo Roma plus 5%. Oh no. I thought that's where this was coming from. It might be. No, it's just my court grandeur. It says court grandeur. Is it in here? Am I not getting it? Okay, so maybe that answers the question. Maybe it's my realm priest that's getting the renown. Alright, that's fine. That's whatever. I could be wrong, but I did double check. See, I'm looking. I'm not getting any income from that. This says court grandeur level. That's where I'm getting this from. Alright, it doesn't matter. At least I know I'm benefiting from this county holding taxes plus 20%, so that's good. But we got Roma. Roma is what matters. All right, so I think the next task will be, well, obvious. Finishing off the Pope in 15 months. Our truce ends in 15 months. And then just finishing up these guys, gobbling up Pisa and Tuscany. Our realm looks a little funky because we got this little just chunk out of it. But that's fine. We're gonna finish this up. I'm probably gonna grab Tivoli first, because we have to spread these two counties between two wars, but I'll grab Tivoli first. Yeah. Alright, guys. So far so good. We're looking good. We got two more, and we got Rome. We got our capital out of this fake capital. I mean, Palermo's nice and all, but it's nothing compared to Rome. We're starting to look fierce on the map. I will grab a claim here on Pisa before we end the video. I want to grab that. I want to get that going. So once we're at war with Tuscany again, we can grab them. But other than that, guys, this has been a great episode. We've got Rome, finally. But more conquest is in our future, guys. So much more conquest is in our future. But that's going to be in future episodes, guys. So anyway, thanks for sticking around. I hope you're having a good time with our campaign. We finally got Rome, and we've hit a benchmark in our campaign. So let's hope it keeps going. The rest of Italy is next. But until then, guys, thanks for sticking around. Have a good one.